Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? You are in the lab with New Life Kicks, and I'm the Revive King. We bring dead sneakers back to life, and we teach you guys how to stay fresh using new shoe elements. We typically clean sneakers, man, but today this video is a little different. We're gonna be answering some questions, man, some questions from you guys. We're gonna call this the FAQ segment. Shout out to everybody who asked questions, man. That's how we grow. That's how we move forward. That's how we get a better understanding, man. So hopefully this video can help you maximize your results using new shoe elements. Let's get into it. So a real quick fact about myself that a lot of people may not know is that I'm a chem major. I studied chemistry and biology at Southern Utah University, where I gained my foundational knowledge to be able to engineer sneaker care solutions. I'm not a rocket scientist, but I have enough experience with materials and chemical elements to know what's good for sneakers and what's not good for sneakers. And that's the foundation of all the engineering behind our products. We wanted to create solutions that make sneaker care more efficient, more effective, and most importantly, to protect the sneaker. So shout out to everybody that's been supporting us throughout the years, man. That's what gives me the grounds to say what I say and to do what I do. All right, guys, so another frequently asked question. What is the difference between the NuAntidote and Salon Care 40? The main difference between the NuAntidote and the Salon Care 40 is its purpose. The NuAntidote was created to clean and reverse oxidation on shoe materials or just shoes, right? Where Salon Care 40 was engineered to strip your hair of color. It's a hair developer. Another major difference between the two is that Salon Care 40 has a high concentration of peroxide, whereas the NuAntidote has absolutely no peroxide. Which leads me to, why don't you just use Salon Care 40? It gets icy results. Okay, guys, I get that. I've used Salon Care 40 for a very long time. And throughout my experience, I realized that the super high concentrations of peroxide, it did a lot of good, but it also did some bad things to my sneakers. I realized over time that it corroded my soles, it dried out rubber. If it gets on suede, if it gets on leathers, it sits too long or it gets too hot, you can literally burn through materials like acid. So that was very risky business. If you have enough experience, like, you cannot damage the uppers of your sneakers, but the number one reason why we stopped using it is because it corroded the soles and it made them slippery. You know, it was something that was not good for the longevity of your sneakers. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, so how long does it take to ice a sneaker, guys? That's a great question, right? Now, there is no one set length of time to ice all sneakers. The oxidation reversal rate varies based on the storage, how many times the sneakers were worn, your light source, previous products that have been used. There's a lot of different things that can create a variance or change or inconsistency in the amount of time that it takes to reverse oxidation, right? So keep all those things in mind. We run 18 to 48 hour sessions, right? Sometimes we may run 3-hour sessions without reapplying this solution at all. Sneakers that have been lightly worn will deoxidize, or the oxidation or the yellowing will be removed a lot faster than sneakers that have been worn heavily. Sneakers that are stored in very humid environments, those sneakers may take a little bit longer to reverse than the sneakers that have been stored in dry environments. So just keep those things in mind. It's a variance, but one that's very consistent is shoes that are DS or lightly worn, they will ice back very fast and they will achieve max clarity a lot better or a lot more consistently than sneakers that have been heavily worn. All right, so this is a good question. How long before my sneakers turn yellow? Now, that is a very specific question that does not have a very specific answer. I'll give you some points on how you can extend the lifespan and let you know the main two areas that causes the oxidation. So storage and your environment. Depending on where you live, humidity or in a dry place, those two elements will affect how fast your shoes turn yellow. If you live in a humid place, your shoes will turn yellow faster than living in a dry place. If you store your sneakers in cardboard or inside of, let's say, saran wrap, your sneakers will oxidize faster. Plastic, paper, they oxidize very fast, whereas if you keep your sneakers on top of like dark fabric or wrap them in dark fabric or keep them in the dark on top of a surface that does not oxidize, your sneakers will stay icy longer. Also, keeping them in low temperatures will help extend the iciness of your sole. So hopefully that answers your question. And thank you guys for watching, man. That will conclude this segment of frequently asked questions. Shout out to everybody who asked questions, man. This really helps us grow. This really helps you understand what you don't know. And overall, it just makes everybody better, man. So y'all stay fresh. Y'all stay blessed. We'll see you on the next one because we got 100 more questions that we need to answer, man. Keep asking questions. We appreciate y'all. Stay fresh. Peace. New life is shoe life.